Hello. Ro Khanna said it all. We're making too big a deal out of Facebook. I think the young man is brilliant, and I think we're looking at our next president. I'm not sure if he's born here in America, but if he is, he will be our next president.
Ma'am, I appreciate that. I have, in disclosure, that my wife's family is from Ohio, so I hope you're not connected to them, but that's a very kind thing for you to say. I will say I was born in Philadelphia. I'm very happy representing the 17th District in California, but it's a very kind thing for you to say. And I do appreciate your view that we shouldn't just look to Facebook as much as I think Facebook acted incorrectly. We've got a much broader challenge in this country. And we've got two challenges. One, we've got a technology revolution that is changing the way our economy works. People need to understand that many people have been left out. Folks in the African American community, in rural America, Latino community, Native Americans. How are we going to create the ladder of opportunity so people can get jobs and a livelihood in technology related fields? And socially and culturally, our nation is changing. How are we going to have a common American vision and identity? And these are such difficult challenges that I think the temptation is to say, let's just blame Sinclair, let's just blame Facebook, let's just blame a media company, let's blame a company for our problems. But the reality is becoming a multicultural, multiracial democracy in a time of technology change is not easy. This is going to be a tough process, and that's, I think, why we have all these struggles in our politics.
The attention is on Facebook, but is Silicon Valley as a whole looking at this and seeing possible regulation over a lot of its workings only because of the attention now being placed on Facebook?
I think that Silicon Valley, there has been a wake-up call, which is the Ayn Rand libertarianism of some of the founders is dead. You know, this idea that let us do our thing, government doesn't matter, politics doesn't matter, technology is going to solve the world's problems. There is a recognition that you need well-crafted regulation, as Tim Cook, the Apple CEO, has called for. Even Zuckerberg said you need regulation if it gets it right. And broader than that, there's a sense that Silicon Valley needs to answer the nation's call to service, that it's not just what's good for Silicon Valley. What is Silicon Valley doing to create jobs in parts of this country that have been left behind? What is Silicon Valley doing to deal with the diversity problem, the fact that many companies only have a few percent African Americans, the gender diversity problem, the problem of economic inequality? So I think there's been a social and political awakening in Silicon Valley.